I want to raise the big questions today. Questions that are true of any part of the country, but particularly now in a state like Maharashtra. Has the criminal-neta Nexus been exposed? Are politicians now patronizing criminals, or have they become criminals themselves? Can this nexus be rooted out? Is a minister's resignation enough? Joining me now is Anjali Damania, anti-corruption activist. She's been among those who's been raising the red flag against Dhananjay Munde. Clyde Crasto is spokesperson NCP Sharad Pawar, and Brijbhushan Srivastava is spokesperson NCP, the Ajit Pawar faction to which Mr. Munde belongs. I want to come to you, Anjali Damania, first. Now that Dhananjay Munde has resigned, do you believe that there is accountability, that the system is showing that the Fadnavis government is acting?
Rajdeep, the first point is that at the moment, the charge sheet which has been filed does not make Dhananjay Munde accountable at all. Forget Dhananjay Munde. At the moment, even Valmik Karad, who is a close aide of Dhananjay Munde, has not been made really responsible. And I'm with absolute this. I'm saying this because in the charge sheet there are so many flaws, so many escape routes that are there and which are clearly visible. If you just see what is written in it, first, there is a conversation dated 29th November, which is between Valmik Karad and the person who is employed with Avada, the windmill company, which is setting up these windmills in Bid. And what is seen clearly is that he just threatens them that you better give us our money, and if you don't, we will stop your work. This was on 29th of November. This is mentioned in the chart sheet. Next, we hear about him on 7th December. So what happens is after this call, there was he sends his people to the area where the main office of Avada is set up, which is in Masazok, where this sarpanch was killed. There is a massive fight which breaks out, and in that fight, sarpanch tries to tell these people that look, we need this windmill project here because that is creating employment. Let us have this here. Don't ask for this kind of money or stop this for God's sake. But the way it was done was absolutely cruel, I would say. So what happened was on 6th.
No, ma'am,
Let me come to
that. Valmik Karad is the accused number one. He is close to Dhananjay Munde. Is that enough reason to make Mr. Munde an accused in the case?
Not at all. Rajdeep, if you would have seen what we've done in the last 3 months is that point by point I have exposed how Valmik Karad and Dhananjay Munde are partners in company. They are directors in common set of company. They have the same land holding. They have financial transactions happening between them. Not just that, today I have tweeted an FIR which has been filed by Valmik Karad where he claims that he is the whole and soul of the office of the Mantri, that is Dhananjay Munde, which is in Parli. Not just that, I have exposed point by point on how there is an office of profit, how Mr. Dhananjay Munde has done scams after scams, and in every place, Valmik Karad is involved. Wherever he is asked for money, extortion, whatever, Valmik Karad was an integral part of that.
Okay, I'm going to just explain to our viewers who Valmik Karad is. Accused number one in the murder of the Sarpanch Santosh Deshmukh, trusted aide of NCP MLA Dhananjay Munde, and we'll play shots of the two of them together. They were all the time together. He was known as Valmik Anna among his supporters, started as a worker in Gopinath Munde's office and has been associated with the Munde family for years and has been a municipal councillor in Parli several times, faces many criminal cases. Now, I want to go to the NCP Ajit Pawar group leader who's joining me at the moment. Brijbhushan Srivastava, आप हमें बताइए, अगर वाल्मीकि कराड और धनंजय मुंडे बिजनेस पार्टनर्स हैं और वाल्मीकि कराड विंडमिल कंपनी से पैसा एक्सटॉर्ट करने जा रहे हैं और फिर मौत होती है एक सरपंच की जो ये एक्सटॉर्शन रोकना चाहते थे, तो धनंजय मुंडे का रोल तो इन्वेस्टिगेट होना पड़ेगा या नहीं, या उनको बचाने की कोशिश हो रही है?
राजीव जी, सबसे पहले तो मैं जिस परिवार में ये हत्या हुई है, मैं सबसे पहले राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी की तरफ से उसके लिए अपनी संवेदनाएं देना चाहता हूं। दूसरी बात, मैं इस बात को भी स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं कि राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी किसी भी प्रकार के क्राइम और क्रिमिनल के साथ नहीं है। हम लोग इस मामले में पूरी तौर से इस बात को देखते कि किसी भी क्रिमिनल या क्राइम के साथ राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी का कोई भी व्यक्ति दिखा
तो फिर अगर आपका कोई लेना देना नहीं है तो आपके मंत्री ने आज रेजिग्नेशन क्यों दिया? और वो भी कहते हैं कि मैं हेल्थ रीजन से दे रहा हूं। सच्चाई ये है कि वाल्मीकि कराड और धनंजय मुंडे बिजनेस पार्टनर्स थे, ये सच्चाई है, और 3 महीने लगते हैं मंत्री को रेजिग्नेशन देने के लिए।
मैं आपकी बात से इतना सहमत हूं कि वो उनके साथ थे। साथ होने का मतलब कदापि यह नहीं है कि धनंजय मुंडे जी ने उनको इस बात के लिए प्रेरित किया है कि वो इस प्रकार का कृत्य करें। और वो एक इंडिपेंडेंट आदमी है जिसने जिन लोगों ने अपराध किया है, और किसी भी स्तर पर धनंजय मुंडे साहब ने या राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी के किसी भी नेता ने पुलिस कार्रवाई के दौरान
तो उन्होंने रेजिग्नेशन क्यों दिया? अगर उन पर कोई दाग नहीं है, वो बिल्कुल साफ है, तो उन्होंने रेजिग्नेशन क्यों दिया?
ठीक कह रहे हैं। मैं देखिए, दो चीजें इस पे, एक जिन लोगों ने अपराध किया है वो, और दूसरा अगर किसी अपराधी के साथ किसी राजनेता का संबंध है वो, ये दोनों अलग अलग चीजें। धनंजय मुंडे साहब ने इस बात को महसूस किया कि जिस प्रकार से पुलिस ने वहां पे जांच की है और उन लोगों को पाया है कि वो अपराध में संलिप्त हैं, तो उन्होंने एक राजनेता होने के नाते अपनी जिम्मेदारी को महसूस करते हुए अपने आप को उस पद से हटाया है, जिससे ये आरोप ना लगे कि सरकार उनको किसी प्रकार का संरक्षण दे रही है। मैं बात को स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूँ, पुलिस के ऊपर किसी प्रकार का कोई दबाव नहीं था, इसीलिए ये जांच इतनी जल्दी पूरी हुई है। और जो 8 लोग हैं जो इसमें जुटे हुए हैं, उन लोगों को पुलिस ने पकड़ा है, सारे लोग गिरफ्तार हुए हैं।
मैं ये बात मैं क्लाइड क्रास्टो, truth of the matter is all those accused have been arrested. CID has filed a charge sheet. Even the photographs of the torture have been put in the charge sheet. In fact, that is what has shocked the conscience of many people. So in this instance, at least, it appears that the Maharashtra police is actually trying to track down those guilty.
Rajdeep, hear me out clearly. By arresting these people, nobody is doing a favor to anybody. This is the most disgusting crime that you can see. Your blood does not boil watching all these pictures, all the images. My blood boils. I mean, it's heart-wrenching. The point here is very simple. I'd like to thank Mrs. Anjali Damania for consistently, chasing this case. Point here is, are you trying to tell me that the Home Department a few months ago did not see these pictures? That Devendra Fadnavis, the Deputy CM, did not see these pictures? Suresh Das, during the session, winter session in December, very clearly kept on hinting there's a torture involved in this. Are you trying to say they did not know this? And let's look at the larger picture. Now, hear me out clearly. Let's look at the larger picture. The point here is very simple, Rajdeep, that the law and order situation, the fear of law in Maharashtra is declining completely. A few days ago, in Pimpri Chinchwad, a young girl is taken in the bus. Few days ago, a central minister's daughter is eve-teased while her bodyguards are there. You think of Badlapur, you see the hit and run case in Pune where pizzas were served in the police station, burgers were served in the police station. Worli hit and run case. You are not setting an example in this state where all these criminals, all these goons who try to create a crime like this are not getting scared. Whereas the scare and the fear is on people who raise their voices. Santosh Deshmukh wanted employment and jobs for the people of Masajog and in Bid. His voice was silenced. Are you trying to say all of us, including you, me, Mrs. Anjali Damania, who speak our voices, are you going to stop our voices?
No, but the accused have been arrested, a charge sheet has been filed. What more do you want the Fadnavis government to do? They've arrested the accused and the minister has now resigned.
Fadnavis government has not done a favor. Fadnavis government is not doing a favor. I am saying you need to set a precedent and give the strictest of punishment to these kind of people. Nobody is doing a favor to anybody here. The point is very simple. The government, and one more thing, and Dhananjay Munde,
there is no shouting, no cross talk.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
No, don't use word like keep quiet. I'm listening to you.
You know what is worse? The shape. No, I didn't say keep quiet to anybody. I said I kept quiet. Hear me out, Rajdeep. I said I kept quiet when you were speaking.
Go ahead.
I maintain my decorum. Okay, point here is Dhananjay Munde, so shamelessly has tweeted that he is resigning on health grounds. I mean, you don't have a heart or what? Your heart has died. Your soul is dead. After seeing these videos, you're saying that I'm resigning. Everybody in Bid, everybody in Maharashtra knows that Valmik Karad is the closest aide of Dhananjay Munde and they work together. So did he not know what was happening? Who are they trying to fool?